Hello YouTube and welcome to the first Grandmaster quest we are doing today while Guthix sleeps. I can start this quest by speaking to Radimus Urkel in the Legends Guild, which is located in the northeast of Ardy. To complete this quest I need to have 65 defense, 75 magic, 65 herblore, 60 thieving, 55 hunter, 65 farming, 23 summoning. Must have completed Recipe for Disaster, Morning's End Part 2, Swan Song, Zogre Flesh Eaters, Path of Glowfree, Summer's End, Legends Quest, Dream Mentor, Hand in the Sand, Tears of Guthix, King's Ransom, Defender of Varrock, be eligible for entry into the Warriors Guild, defeated Bork in the Chaos Tunnels, and have a total of 170 quest points. Okay. Items you are going to need is Logs, Knife, 5,000 GP or a Ring of Chaos enchanted, air, 1 earth, 1 water, 1 fire, and 1 mind rune, Snapdragon Seed, or like I think 30k or something like that to buy it from some dude in the quest, Lantern Lens, Pink Dye, Seed Dibbler, Papyrus, which can be stolen, like I stole way too many. Just by the quest start in this little house right here. There's Papyrus respawn if you want to steal it there. Yeah, but this is where you start the quest for those wondering. Charcoil, Astral Runes, Cosmic Rune, 3 Air Runes, Iron Chain Body, Bronze Medium Helm, Unpowered Orb, Runes to charge the orb, Law Rune, Death Rune, Sapphire Lantern, Random. Okay, random is not needed. Weapons for 2 combat styles to kill a level 454 monster that I can attack from all corners of the combat triangle. It's helpful to have food. No, really? Teleports to various locations. Prayer, Super Restore Potions. As Super Restore Potions, they do restore more prayer than normal prayer potions, but I have way too many prayer potions. I'm going to use that. And obviously, armor. Suggestible. For the Balance Elemental, it has been strongly advised that if you are a lower level CB, that you are going to want to do range and mage, not melee. Some other things that could be useful is things like Games Necklace, Vary Teleports, ways to get to various different places throughout. If you can buy tabs, it clears up space. Just on a note, some of you may have heard that Anarchy 1508 has quit. That is actually not true. He just took a really long, unannounced break. So let's start this quest by speaking to Radimus Urkel. Yes, I'm interested. Where do I report? Now we need to go to Taverley. Talk to Ivy. The password is going to be our friend in common places, great faith in totems. And she's paranoid, so we have to go upstairs. And talk with Thereska something. Once you've killed them, talk to whoever again. Make sure to run through the options when talking to everyone in this quest, because if you forget to, not my problem. So just a warning, the place where we did go in Taverley, just in case you weren't following, is this long house right here. Next we need to go to Vera Castle Library Museum and speak to Reldo. Talk about Lucian and Movario. Next we have to go to the hunter area around Fell Dip. We need to go to the hunting expert in which we buy the cape at. Where this is you can Yanil, Watchtower, Castle Wars it. Then it's right here. I'll begin recording when I get there. See you there. For this next part, make sure you have a Watchtower telly to get here. Mortmire fungus will be given to you by the hunting expert. Arty telly, knife, logs, ring of Karos, or 5k if you do not have it. One of each: air, mind, water, earth, fire. It's also recommended, optional, that you can bring a Drayman or lunar staff to use the fairy rings. Blah 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 blah. I don't need 8 pepper, so let's talk to the hunting expert about tracking down a person. There's a place just southwest of here. So let's go find the pitfall place. When the stupid little creature has fallen through, bring this back to the Hunter Master. Wow, that wasn't really far after all. Oops. Use it on him. Next we need to go to the fight arena with a ring of Karos, and fight arena obviously is like right here. And I'll get recording when I get there. See you there. Make sure to be wearing your ring of Karos enchanted. It's in this building right here. Second one up from the bar. Talk to the launderer. Do you know someone called Movario? Or tell me all you know about him. Drop the broat. Use the dirty laundry on him. Keep doing this and keep following where he goes. Okay, go to the Khazard battleground to do this. And he leads us to a locked door. Of course. There should be a broken wall somewhere here. Like right there. Climb over it. There should be a broken table around here. So drop the Borav, use close. He gets just a little too excited. Search the broken table, and you will find a trapdoor. Let's go inside, shall we? Note there are level 95 guards that are aggressive. So once inside, head north, along the curve, and go downstairs. We cannot teleport at this point, so have fun. And search it. So that signal right there means that we need a mind rune. It will be different for everyone, just look for the symbol that's there. Make sure to search it, and once you have disabled it, feel free to go through. Warning, if you die here, your gravestone will not appear, you will be screwed. Oh, by the way, you also have to be weighing more than 1 kilogram, or you won't be able to get through. On the eastern wall is a painting. Search painting. And we find ourselves in a room. You don't really need to do anything here yet, but remember that. Next we need to find a lit wire. So keep searching bookshelves until you find a click. Let's follow it through. And just keep following this wire until you eventually yeah. I don't think I'll be touching that gate anytime soon. Eventually you hear a click or something. You hear a locking sound coming from the larger end. Just keep following the wires and flipping switches till eventually that happens. But open the gate. Search the stairs before going up them, and then climb up them. You need to search the desk to find notes. I'm nosy, let's read. Pick up the waste paper basket, because we have nothing better to do than to look through people's trash. With it in your inventory, search it. And we find a ruby key. The bookcase just to the west of the trash, search it. Let's use our ruby key in it. That machine just looks so wrong. You see this treasure box? Do not take it, or you're going to get damaged and not going to get any treasure anyway. Climb the stairs here. Oh, it's also possible you could have searched the contraption to get that started, but whatever. Search the bed. You need to search it to dismantle the trap. If it says you're not sure if you dismantled the trap, keep trying again until it says you succeeded. Once you have disarmed it, use the key on the chest. Open it and search it. We will get strange key T, strange key loop, and more notes. We're nosy, let's read them. He probably wrote way too bloody much for me to care. Ooh, only 16 pages time. Congratulations. Let's go back downstairs to the wire room. In that room I told you about earlier, search the drawers. So let's look at the thermometer. It should say a weight. 35 tickets. This could be different for everyone. So take your weight minus what this says. I really don't need a calculator for that. And that leaves me with 5. So I need to take enough weights to total 5. Now we need to go to the statue on the second floor and place weights there. And go through the door next. Now let's go east and get the hell out of here. For this next part, we may want to bring a weapon as well as teleports to Camelot and Falador. Where we're going to have to go is go back to Theric, Semphir, the person in Taverley, and we need to give her the strange stuff. So I'll begin recording when I get there. See you there. So once back up here, let's talk to her. Or him, whatever. Next, where we have to go is McGrubber's Woods. Which is right about here. I'll begin recording when I get there. Make sure to bring stuff to fight stuff, because we are going to be fighting 2 level 88 mercenary axemen and a mercenary mage. So be prepared for that, and I will see you at McGrubber's Woods. Easiest way is to tele to Cammy and walk over. Once you head back to the back of the woods, a cutscene will start. We can search the mercenary axemen. We will decide not to take the pendant. Talk to the wounded guard. They didn't help very much. Next, let's go to the Sears Village pub. Talk to Idria. Next we have to go to Falador and talk to Sir Tiffy Cashin in the park. I'll meet you there. Once here, talk to Sir Tiffy Cashin about while Guthix sleeps. Once in here, go find Acrissae Collium or something in the White Knight's castle near the cell with the circular table on the ground floor. Ask how to get there and they will give you a free teleport. Look for a shady stranger wearing white robes. And plant the orb on him. After this, head back to the dude that gave you the orb, and I'll begin recording when I get there. So once here, talk to him again. For this next part, we need Lantern Lens Snapdragon Seed, 20 coins in order to buy pink dye, and a seed dibbler. Talk to Thera, whatever the hell, and you'll get teleported to Port's room if you ask him. And he'll also sell you a Snapdragon Seed. So, teleport there. And head to the magic shop and talk to Betty. With the Snapdragon Seed, let's talk to her. How about while Guthix sleeps? Okay. Buy pink dye from her if you didn't bring it. Use it on the lens. Stand in the doorway. Use it on the counter. We have a really big ass seed. Wow. Talk about enlarging stuff. Now head back to Thalador at the castle and speak to Therisk again. I'll begin recording when I get there. When here, talk to Therisk again. Head to the top western part. You see this herb patch right here? Use your seed on it. And let's go down. And we need to speak to Indria or whatever her name is. Now we need to go fetch some people. First is going to be Terrell, the Slayer person in Burthorpe. Next is going to be Hazelmere, which is whoops, right here, fairy code CLS. It's also going to be Duradel in Shiloh Village. And Maschena in Canifis. Right here. I'll begin recording after I have fetched all those people and come back here to speak with them. So I'll see you then. Okay, bye. So once here, talk to Therisk. Go check on your herb. By the way, you don't have to wait like the 70-80 minutes for this thing to grow, so woohoo. Mix it with your truth serum. Super tubes, yeah, cute. Go into the cell yourself and use it on the shady thing. Stranger, that's it. Or the torture tools come out. Let's talk to Idria again. Okay, now we need to speak and recruit 4 more people. The first 3 are from the Warriors Guild. It's going to be Grommel, which is just outside the front door. Sloan, which is on the first floor. Harlech Mena something, which is in the lobby. Sorry, Duradel, you're gonna die soon. And Syrisus can only be contacted during the NPC contact spell. So for this, you may, obviously, we just use the True Serum Charcoal and Papyrus. You're going to want to bring an Astral Rune, Cosmic Rune, 2 Air Runes, potentially a Games Necklace to get to the Warriors Guild, as well as a Seal of Passage so that you can switch to Lunar Magics and use the NPC contact for Syrisus. When I have finished collecting those, like you did the first ones, which is pretty much we'll just ask them to join for most of them, I'll be back to recording when I get back here, and I'll see you soon. Once here, speak to Idria. Then speak to Acrise, or however you pronounce that. Next we have to find Silif, who is missing an action from trying to find Dark Squall. From here, where we have to go, we have to bring an Unpowered Orb, charge Air Orb Runes, that is about 30 airs to 3 cosmics. Bronze Medium Helm, Iron Chain Body, and equipment for 2 combat styles, preferred melee and range. Teleport, preferably to Falador. And to rescue him in one trip, apparently you're going to need 13 empty inventory slots. Where he is the Black Knight's Fortress right here. Or she, I don't know. I can't tell the sexes of half these people sometimes. The first trip, you will need 3 empty slots to get Elite Black Armor. You can always, once you get that, you can always teleport out and bank items you do not need. On the second trip, you will need 10 empty inventory slots. But I think you may want to take the Dagon High robes just in case. And when I get to the Black Knight's Forest and I am prepared, I will see you there. Okay, when here, make sure you're wearing your stuff. Go through, push wall, go down. Follow Dark. Yeah, he's helping me with a quest. Again, no surprise. I'm completely, cast it on the title, and we can go down. Ooh. Protect from Mage is what he suggested. Oh crap. Jump. Jump! Go north, across, jump across the bridge, go east, climb up wall. Jump over barricade. Jump over it, please. Go northwest, all the way north, and through this door. And kill one of these guys. You're going to need to get 3 pieces of equipment. Plate, elite black plate legs, plate body, and full helm. So keep killing until you get all the stuff. When you have it all, equip it, and now you will not be bugged in the caverns anymore. Search the desks and all that to find stuff. Got extra elite stuff, which you're gonna have to be taking to your little buddy. Key rack. Digging high. Okay, now go out. Head to the east here, not the immediate east, the second east here, and open the cell door with the key you snagged. And talk to Seliph. Eat food. That restore pot you found, use it on him. Talk to him. Now we need to go back to the room where we were with our new little human pet. Go into the door. Stand right here by the maps and talk to him. Well, let's go across the room, find Dark Squall, and we are going to need the orb thingy on him. Screw this. Falador. Well, from here, let's go back to Falador Castle and we need to speak to Acrisay. This is where we're going to need the Dagon High robes. We are going to need to bring the Strange Tele-Orb, 1 Law Rune, 1 Death Rune. Teleport to Falador would also be preferable, as obviously, you know. Just for this next part, you will only be needing those items that I said, and only those items. You can pretty much, well, wouldn't it be advisable you fight these, what attacks? You can jump off something and teleport to Fally, so let's go. That was a wicked looking teleport spell. I want it. Go to the east and climb up the ladder there. So when you're here with all this stuff, step in that little circle and activate. Guard will talk to you. Follow the northeastern path. And climb up the ice wall. Remember this part, because this is going to be one of the only parts that you can jump off of. Yeah, you see that ledge right there? Remember that, because you're going to need to jump off of it when things start going south horribly. Enjoy the cutscene. Strange how if you brought your elite with you, they won't attack. Funny, huh? Jump to Snow Rock. Next part, we're going to need a sapphire lantern. It needs to be lit with a tinderbox. Prayer potion, if your prayer level is not quite too high. Energy potions, or something that can up your energy. Because we need to do the Stone of Jazz. But let's go to Act Save beforehand. Next, we are going to want to go to the Tears of Guthix Tears of Guthix cave in Lumbridge, right here. If you can't remember how to do that, you shouldn't be doing this quest. Or how to get there, you shouldn't be doing this quest. So I'll begin recording when I've gotten my stuff, and I am in the chasm, so I will see you then. Once here, talk to Movario. Into the chasm. Search the skeleton nearby. Search them all for stuff. Okay, you see this rock right here? Use a spade with it. Only on the 2 rocks that have the search option. Use a chisel on the brazier. And let's go find the next rock with the search option. We're looking for more braziers. There we go. Use a chisel on the burning braziers to get more stuff. Head south. Kinda like the music. Etching of an air on this one, so we'll use the air staff on that. Fire, use it on that. Oops. earth. Snag that. And the last one. Wherever the hell the last one is. There should be one for... yeah? Oh, never mind. Okay, climb up here to reach the 4th skull place. There we go. Music is kind of creepy. I like it. Climb back down. Let's enter the nose cavity of the first one. Great, the bar just let out. Crawl. Examine it, and that'll tell you which block to put in. Climb back up. I have bad luck with quest help. First Anarchy went to sleep and Dark did too. Oh. I should really go to sleep one day. I heard sleep's a good thing. Use the fire key on the recess block in that skull. Search the stone cube. Climb through cave opening into the ancient Guthix temple. See the druid spirits? Yeah. Use druid pouches on them. And they will drop stuff you're going to need. Do not eat the toad legs. Magic, huh? I don't have those things yet. Well, for the agility, you're going to need clean toad flax and toad's legs. For balance, which is the Guthix balance, you're going to need clean Harlander, red spider's eggs, garlic, and silver dust. Attack, you're going to need clean Guam Eye of Newt. Combat, you're going to need clean Harlander, goat horn dust. Defense is clean Renar and white berries. Defense super is clean Cantadine and white berries. Energy is clean Harlander and chocolate dust. Super energy is clean Avantoe and Mortmire fungus. Fishing is clean Avantoe and snape grass. Hunter is clean Avantoe and Kebbit teeth dust. Magic is clean Lantademe and potato cactus. Prayer is clean Renar and snape grass. Range is clean dwarf weed and wine of Zamorak. Restoration is clean snapdragon and red spider's eggs. Strength is clean Terramin and limport root. Super strength is clean Quorm and limport root. These druids are only going to drop once, so if you screw up and do not get it, you are going to be pretty much, well, SOL, and you're going to have to get the stuff yourself. Just a warning. I'm going to assume I don't need that stuff anymore. I just ran right past one. That's smart. Each of these tunnels has their own thing. I'm going to entrust that you can release everything and unlock these on your own. I wish I had a fucking map of this place. So when you get to the end of the caverns, just look at it and it'll tell you what it is. Like, statue appears to depict magic. Whatever it appears to depict, that is what you need to make. Fishing. Shit. So have fun with that. I'll begin recording when I've finished. When you have them all, by the way, you use them on the statues the same way you would make a potion. So for most of them, it would be the herb first and then the item. For the balance potion, obviously, it goes Harlander, spider's eggs, garlic, and silver dust. When you are refilling your druid pouch, you can see, you know, those roots we were going by? Cast bloom on the silver sickle, and you need 3 of the flower blooms, and you will be able to fill up your druid pouch. Make sure if you have the Mortmire fungus to drop it beforehand, just in case, because you don't want to accidentally use that to fill it up. Now, do you? It will not be used, however, if you have 3 flowers in your inventory beforehand. Do not eat the toad's legs. Right click on them to make sure that you do not. Let's use all of the dolems with the stone table. Before going down there, you need to arrange yourself to battle a level 454 balance elemental. It has the ability to attack you with range, mage, and melee. It also has the ability to lower your combat stats, and it can hit up to 30. You can leave the area if you want to, but remember to bring your lit sapphire lantern in order to get down. This is a multi-combat area, so be warned. It is recommended to bring super restore potions. it will usually attack for at least about 3 or 4 rounds-ish per attack style before it switches. But it'll use the stat lowering thing before it switches. It could potentially switch. That's not a guarantee. If it has a large flaming bow in its hand, it's going to range you. If it's going to mage you, it has water spikes on top of its head with no weapon. If it has a stone club, it's going to melee you. And depending on what protection prayer you use against it, it may switch, but that yeah, it didn't used to, but that got changed recently. You can safe spot it. Actually, safe spotting it is highly suggestible. Obviously, prayer pots and food and all the whatnot. I'm gonna go get ready for that, and I will see you when I am prepared for this fight. Let us get prepared and meet back at the stone table. See you in a bit. Okay, one thing, sorry about on the last part of the video where I said I was going to get the stuff and come back. It was 2 in the morning and I was, I think I would in the stage beyond tired. I think I was kind of joining dead. So, from the stone table, let's go south. Prepare for an interesting fight. When ready, search the mysterious stone. Obviously that's not searching it, that's just looking at it, but yeah. And be prepared for a battle. Enjoy the battle. And may it be noted that the track in this quest, in this area, is, I think, would have to be my favorite. I like it. Hee. Yes, I need to investigate this even if it kills me. Oh, like that wasn't wording there. Well, that wasn't so hard. Well, after that, let's touch it again. And prepare to watch your stats jump through the roof. Well, that was a joke.
Why didn't I stand up?
Talk to Idria. Once here, talk to Idria again for a quest. Congratulations, you have completed while Guthix sleeps. You are awarded 5 quest points, a lump of dragon metal, 5,000 coins. You can talk to Idria to receive 400 KXP lamps, and you get the opportunity to loot Movario's base. Okie dokie. You have access to the Black Knight's Fortress Dungeon to kill elite Black Knights. The Movario's base has 100 magic logs, 100 pieces of coil, 100 fire runes, 100 death runes. These items cannot be noted, but you can always superheat the coal or whatever to save trips. You can kill tormented demons to get dragon metal pieces and dragon claws. The strange key teeth and loop can be used together to get into mithril dragons at the ancient cavern. You need to fuse these together for a dragon key. I forgot how you do that. With a blast fusion hammer from the foreman at the blast furnace for 1,000,000, you can fuse them together. You can fuse the pieces of that you got here together to make a dragon plate body with 92 smithing. It gives 2 KXP. You also get the pet Broav. That's all, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.